What's going on, beautiful people? Thank you so much for stopping by for another video. My name is Matlock. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Alright, so today's topic is going to be 10 tips, things that I personally use in my everyday life to protect your energy. Now, more so than ever today, with us going through this global-wide pandemic, we have got to put an emphasis on protecting our energy. And what that means is protecting our positive energy so that we can get through the day with uplifted spirits. All right, so I got my journal here with 10 things that I do daily to ensure that I'm vibrating in a high frequency, and I'm staying positive, and I'm protecting my energy. All right, so let's get right into it. All right, so number one, wake up with gratitude. What does that mean? It means when you wake up, the first thing you should think of is, oh my goodness, I made it another day. Like, period, point blank, you are already starting the day off with a win if you woke up, all right? So you need to feel that gratitude. That gratitude makes you feel good. It boosts your spirits off the bat, okay? Now, after you do that, you want to get a journal, pen and paper, something. Your notes app on your phone, something. And you want to write down at least 5 things that you are grateful for in your everyday life, okay? This is so important that you do this on an everyday basis. And the things that you're grateful for can be small, right? Excuse me. Sorry guys. I'm in Panama City, Panama, and it's 90 degrees, all right? Crazy. Anyways, the things that you're grateful for don't have to be these gigantic things. It could be simple as, I'm grateful for having air in my lungs. I'm grateful for a roof over my head. I'm grateful for my loved ones, my support system, for food in my stomach, etc. Okay? Number 2, throughout your day, you want to be filling your mind with positive things. So what does that mean? Throughout your day, I recommend listening to a positive podcast, or really positive music, or play a positive YouTube background, and play a positive YouTube video in the background. Something that is continually feeding you with positive vibrations. This can even be some calming music or a calming playlist you have on your Spotify or your Apple Music, okay? Number 3, positive self-talk and affirmations. Let's start with positive self-talk. Guys, people may think I'm crazy, but when I'm walking down the street, I'm literally talking to myself, saying things like, Matlock, you're a good dude. Matlock, you're loved. Matlock, you're special. Matlock, you can do it. Matlock, you're successful. Matlock, you're healthy. Just positive things, because these positive things, once they come out of your mouth, this is energy. This is vibrations that you're telling the universe that you want to feel. And it's going to make you feel good immediately. So instead of saying things like, today's Monday, or I have to go to work, or I don't want to see that person, or I hate this, hate that, what you're actually doing is you're telling the universe what you want. And in return, you're getting that in return. Even simple things like you being in traffic, you're saying, I hate being in traffic, or there's so much traffic. You're bringing onto yourself exactly what you're putting out to the universe. So you want to make sure you're always saying positive things. Now, look, I'm not perfect. So sometimes I do say things like, I'm having a bad day. And when I catch myself, and immediately when I say something like that, I replace it with something positive, right? So if I say, for example, I'm having a bad day, I'll catch myself and I'll be like, oh heck no, I'm having an amazing day. And I immediately change it up to something positive, okay? The part B to that is make sure that you write down at least 5 to 10 affirmations as well. And personally, I like to do this at the start of my day, right after I write the 5 things that I'm grateful for. I write 5 to 10 things that I'm affirming, right? So when you're affirming something, you're speaking to it as if it's already here, right? So what you don't want to do is say, I want to have a high-paying job, or I want to get married to the girl of my dreams, right? Instead, you want to say, I have a high-paying job. I am with the woman of my dreams, right? So you want to speak to it as if it's already here, right? Those are affirmations, all right? So, number 4, I cannot harbor this enough. It may seem small, but it works. Drink lots of water, period. I'm talking about at least a gallon of water a day. I know, it's a lot, but work up to it, all right? Drinking a ton of water is not only good for your body physically, but it makes you feel good, period, point blank. The part B to that is eat more real and fresh food. So that's your fruits, your vegetables, things that aren't processed. Now, I'm not telling you to go vegetarian, vegan, or jump on some crazy diet fad. What I am saying is do what's good for you, okay? Now, if you like to eat a ton of meat, hey man, that's fine, do you. But on top of eating a ton of meat, try to include more vegetables, more fruits, more fresh food. I promise you, it will do wonders for your energy, for your mood, for your vibe, everything, all right? Okay, so now we have number 5, which is my favorite, exercise. If you can, exercise or be active 7 days a week. Now, when I say that, I don't mean go hard 7 days a week, but I mean do something active, get your body moving, right? Maybe that's a walk with the family. Maybe that's a quick jog. Maybe that's some jumping jacks in your house, right? You want to be physically active. At the bare minimum, I recommend 3 to 5 days a week, especially during the work week. During your work week, you definitely want to include some kind of activity or exercise because it's going to boost your mood, it's going to release those endorphins, to make you feel good, it's going to give you more energy, it's going to make you feel productive, you're gonna feel like you just won, complete game changer, all right? Number 6. Now, I have to admit with this one, I heard a lot of people talking about it, on podcasts, on blogs, on YouTube, etc. And I was always like, I don't know, it's kind of corny, I'm just being honest. But when I started to do this, I promise you, it was a game changer for my energy, for my mood. I was vibing on a higher frequency and I was just locked in, feeling awesome. What that is, meditating. I said it, y'all, meditating. Now, look, I'm not like a full-fledged yogi or guru or like this person that can lead these life-changing meditations. All I do is I go on YouTube and I just type in free meditation for sleep, free meditation for energy, free meditation for positive affirmations, things like that, and I just follow those videos. Now, in a perfect world, you would do that like 15 minutes in the morning and then 15 minutes at night, but do what's best for your schedule. At least once a day, 15 minutes, do some type of guided meditation, all right? Trust me. This is coming from the guy who at first thought this was corny, I ain't doing it, blah, blah, blah. Do it. It will change the game. All right, number 7. Get you one of these bad boys right here. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna free journal. What I mean by that is, at the end of every day, you get home from your work day, whatever it may be, set aside, let's just say 15 minutes. And you're gonna want to just journal whatever comes to your mind about your day. How you felt throughout the day. What made you feel good throughout the day? What made you feel bad throughout the day? How do you feel right now? What are things you can improve upon? What are things that you like throughout your day? Just whatever comes to your mind. Reason why it's free journaling is because you're not gonna sit there and look at make a whole outline and then start journaling. No, literally put the pen to the paper and just write whatever comes. Don't worry about your handwriting being pretty. Don't worry about punctuation and grammar. Just let it flow. Now, it's not meant for you to go back to it and read over it. No, it's more meant for you to release things that may have been bottled up that you had no idea were bottled up. After you're done with this exercise, you literally feel like your shoulders like this. You literally feel like, like you just kind of like release. You almost like let go of the day to prepare for the next day, right? It's a total freeing experience. Trust me, guys. All right, now we have number 8. What you want to do is create a daily challenge for yourself. And the challenge is going to be to make sure that you go out of your way to make sure that you help someone else, okay? So maybe it's a coworker who's struggling with a project. Yeah, you have your own work for sure, but how about you lend a hand to help them, get them back on track, right? Maybe you're at a gas station and you see that someone needs a little bit extra change for their gas or for some food. Maybe there's a homeless person outside just asking for a quick sandwich or something. Hey, I promise you, that little $5 or $10 that you have that can help this person out, you'll get that back and then some, right? But aside from the financial side of it, you are going to feel so good. I promise you. Maybe it's helping your neighbor who's an elderly person or has an injury take their groceries up the stairs to their apartment. Whatever it may be, give yourself a daily challenge to go out of your way to help somebody else. And I promise you, you will be vibing on a higher frequency. You will feel so much positive joy and energy. I promise you, all right? Number 9, this is awesome. Number 9 is do something daily that is going to make you laugh out loud. That's right. I'm not talking about the little fake giggle you give some people. I mean, watch a movie, watch a YouTube video, talk to your friend, talk to your spouse, play a game. Do something daily that is going to make you laugh out loud. I mean that gut laugh, that knee slapper, push somebody kind of laugh. Do something like that every single day. And I promise you, ooh-wee, you are going to feel awesome. All right? So, the final one, number 10. This one's a little more challenging, but it's a must. You need to look within as well as look around you. And you need to distance yourself, remove yourself, and cut off any activities and or people that are bringing you down. Now, this last one on the list is more so of something to continue to help you vibe on a good frequency, as opposed to something you can do every single day. This is going to be something that you're going to have to work on for the foreseeable future. but you have to take daily stock of the things you're putting time into and figure out, reflect on, are these things, activities that I'm pouring my time into, are they giving me positivity in my life, or is it bringing more negativity in my life? When I'm doing these activities, am I feeling great? Am I vibing on a great frequency, or is it draining me? Am I feeling down on myself? After I finish these activities, do I have more energy? Do I feel more positive? Am I happier? Do I have a better outlook on life? Or am I down? Am I sad? Do I feel negative? The people that are in my circle, the people that I'm spending time with, the people that I'm communicating with, the people that I'm pouring into, that I'm giving energy to, how do they make me feel? How are they treating me? Do I feel good when I'm with them? Do I feel good when I'm around them? Do I feel good when I'm communicating with them? Think about these things. Because if you're giving yourself to someone else, and after you have done that, you feel at a loss, or you feel less than, or you feel like you're in bad spirits, then you need to figure out how to distance yourself, or maybe even remove yourself from that situation and that person or people. Now, the hard part about this is oftentimes these are people we love. These are close friends, these are family members, these are longtime coworkers. And so the loyalty in us wants to keep them around. You want to keep them in your circle. You want to continue to give of yourself when despite you're not getting anything back but negative energy. So I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but I'm saying it's so very important, because your energy is the basis of everything you do. The world is made up of energy, right? And so you cannot afford to give someone your positive energy for them to return back to you negative energy. Because over time, this is going to break you down. All right? So I hope this was very helpful for you guys. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And I'd love to hear some of your tips you guys have for making sure that you're maintaining positivity, positive energy. If you like this type of content, please consider subscribing. And I'd really appreciate a thumbs up on the video. Thanks guys. I love you.